Are you prepared to have your limiting beliefs around money dissolved in an instant? It doesn't matter how many money affirmations you do or how much manifesting you're doing if you are holding this belief around money. I've been listening to this audiobook by a lady named Sarah McCrum. It's called Love Money, Money Loves You. And I've been listening to this for the last couple of months. I'm a slow listener, okay? This book is changing my relationship to money. And as it does, I am making more. I'd like to share with you one of the biggest lessons that stood out to me and had one of the biggest impacts, because I felt quite guilty about holding money. And if you're somebody that feels guilty about having money or having more money than other people around you, this is going to be really helpful. If you're able to bring in money, but then you go through these periods where then you've got like limited money, this is going to be helpful. Money is not a limited resource. Money is an endlessly available, infinitively available resource. We can literally generate money out of thin air. When they need more money, they can make more money. But we have been brought up in a system that has, in my opinion, deliberately been designed to make us feel like money is a limited resource. And they do this because every country is in debt. So it feels like if at the most macro level there's debt, there must be limited resource of money. And yet somehow the world still turns and all these countries still have so much money. Poverty is created even though we have billionaires. That money is still not available to these particular countries. So it creates this feeling of lack in the system. And therefore we go, well, if we have too much money, I need to feel guilty about that. Because if I have money, then that's ill to my neighbor, or that's ill to my community to hold money, to have money, to flow with lots of it. We grow up feeling guilty about having money and then wonder why we don't have it. Because energetically, the money won't come when you are feeling guilty about holding it. You're pushing money away. And so that creates that experience of having money, holding money, and then it's gone. Because your nervous system goes, if I hold this money, if I have this money for too long, then that makes me a bad person. I'm taking money away from someone who might need it more than me. If you get like this, if you feel this way, remind yourself that money is an unlimited resource and you can have as much money as you desire, and there will still be more for every single other person on this planet. And the belief that there isn't enough is what is stopping it from coming in the first place. If this feels icky, if you're fighting this, oh my God, no. Money is limited, blah, blah, blah. But what about this person? What about this debt? What about this thing what about this loan? But it doesn't change the fact that money is an infinitely available resource for you.